Article from AOL.com. Crying at the gym is completely normal and could benefit you. Mm-hmm. This is always just one person that is like a complete mess.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
I almost dropped a barbell.
This is more your territory.
I almost dropped a barbell on my foot today, and I would have been absolutely in
Written by a girl. Okay. Just want to make sure. Well, I just want to make sure. Sometimes you never know.
Sure.
It's funnier if it's a guy.
If it's a guy. I don't see. No.
How much you drop a barbell on? The 15s were too heavy for you?
No, I was mentally not paying attention, and then the barbell was like leaned up against this thing, and then my foot, I was barefoot too, and then I took the 45 off, and as I was taking it off, I was like pulling it off, but I was holding just the thing and not the barbell, and then just before I was like, oh shit, if I pull this off, this is going to land on my foot.
On your foot?
Yeah, with no shoes on.
Why you don't have shoes on?
Because I was deadlifting and I don't wear shoes when I deadlift.
You take your shoes off in the gym?
Yeah, it's because it's bad for your feet because like I have running shoes and you could wear Vans or like flat soled shoes. Like you ever see those like lifter shoes? They're like perfectly flat, but like some shoes have like a angled, like a running shoe has like your foot's angled, and apparently it's not good for you to deadlift. So.
The reason I was just looking is because I was trying to do a shout out to this guy that he said we could come and do blood work when I was in Austin.
All right.
It weighs too well.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. No, I did it already.
Oh, you did it? Oh, you did the blood work?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I don't have all the stuff. I don't know
it
what
takes like a
happens.
week or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. You probably do Crip work. Fellas, this is...
Ryan's deep into the rap beefs.
If you ever
think Crips are like not, because remember that we talked about it a long time ago, but how Crips are not allowed to
say C's,
like, or B's or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, so like if you're a Crip and your doctor's like, so we need to send you in for some blood work.
You can't do that.
Can't do that, dog.
Are you fucking with me right now? People
if there's a place I can do clud work, then I'll do some clud work, but blood work's not on the table, dog. I shouldn't have even said that. No.
I don't think the hardcore gangbangers are doing a lot of like this.
Well, sometimes they
fancy boy
they
tech
might have
health
like diabetes
products
or something. Like they go to the hospital and they go, we need to draw some just to see what's going on, you know. And then they go, we need to, or do they know in the hospitals? They go, hey, we're just gonna do some routine clud work and then we'll get you out the door. Like they're like made that mistake before.
If you ever found yourself crying at the gym, you're not alone. And all the experts are back at it again. This time the experts have figured out the crying at the gym is good.
Okay.
Experts are sharing the reasons why. Just 20 chicks balling in. Imagine going to a gym, you just walk in, girl squatting, crying, girl on the thing crying. You're just like, what is going on? The experts recommend it. Man. So here they basically...
Is it like from overexerting yourself? Or are you having like a nervous breakdown? Like what is the source of the
They
crying?
have an answer to that, and they give 5 different categories, and they say 5 different
reasons to be
I only
crying
have a
at
couple
the gym.
here. But yeah, sometimes you're crying because of stress. Sometimes it's because of happiness.
Well, you hit a PR and you're so pumped about it that you just start crying.
The only acceptable crying for a dude is always like happy crying.
Shit. I mean, not at the gym.
If I think the last 30 times in my life, or like 30 years in my life, that I don't think I've ever cried from like a bad thing.
Yeah.
The only time I've cried probably in the last 30 years really is like happy shit in movies. That's the only thing that gets me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even, sad shit in movies doesn't even get me. It's like only fucking
like real,
you know, like
something
Tom
real.
Cruise lands the plane that
I went to, and Ryan's like,
I'm not joking, dude. Happy shit in movies sometimes gets me.
yeah.
And I go, I'm not fucking crying, dude. Yeah.
It's a sick aircraft carrier.
I don't know. Can you think of a time where you cried because of being sad? Like in memory? I can't think in memory.
No.
Or like hurt or something?
No.
I can't. But I do. I'm telling you, the movies, probably the most time ever is movies get me. Or like...
Yeah, it's probably only movies that elicit any sort of...
Just like something like happy shit sort of fucking hits me sometimes.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
The guy finally gets a girl at the end, you know?
Sure. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But so that's at the gym. Yeah, you hit the PR. I'll accept you hit the PR.
But you're so jacked up with like that. You just like it's just not a response that would happen. Like if you get a PR, you walk around and be like, "Woo!" woo! Like it's not.
I know, but you don't cry because you hit the PR. You cry because your boy hit the PR and he's been trying for 6 months.
I guess, yeah. If you got a workout partner,
you cry. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, like he finally did it. You know?
sure. I guess
You could shed one.
Yeah, if he was maybe like kind of disabled or something, and they get some chin up or something. I don't know.
Disabled guy hits a chin up, you can cry.
Yeah, whatever. You go, "God, fuck, man, get misty height."
The stress, so you can cry from stress is one of the reasons. It's a very normal thing. It's not normal to cry at the gym. The experts have decided that crying
Is
at the
there
gym
a specific locker room that kind of has most of the crying?
Yeah, Equinox.
No, but I meant the gender of the locker room.
The Equinox, when you go in there crying, it's like those guys are coming down from all the MDMA last night.
Yeah, they're just getting blown in the steam room.
It's a very normal thing if you're crying in times of stress. It could be anything: family stress, work stress, changes in a romantic relationship. I guess a guy that like broke up with his chick and you just had, the guy that's at the gym just like working that off, you know, fucking bitch.
But again, it's like it's a different type of energy. Like the weightlifting energy when you're lifting weights is such a different.
I agree.
You know
I'm just
what I mean?
kidding. Of
Yeah.
course, I agree that it's ridiculous to be at the gym fucking woo. You do both. You go, let's fucking go.
Like I guess if you
now we're working.
Like if you injure yourself, maybe like if you're training for a triathlon and it's next week and then you fucking blow your knee out.
I wouldn't cry.
Doing
There's
squats,
no way that
doing
shit would make me
squats or
cry.
something. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying maybe a chick would. Like I would at least be like, okay, that's I guess.
Well, this article doesn't differentiate. It's just as normal for guys as girls.
Like she was so close to the top of the mountain and then it was taken away from her.
Yeah.
Like at the near, and you go, oh, I get that.
I saw a girl cry. UFC girl didn't make weight and she was crying.
Yeah, because she probably was like, I've been training like insane for 8 weeks.
Yeah,
and,
sure.
Starving myself and getting hit in the head. Yeah, that I understand.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if you were going to use that machine and then someone took it and you were next in line. I don't know if that should be a crying.
That's not a crying.
Fatigue is another reason you can cry. If you're tired during a particularly intense workout session, could also cue the waterworks. So just like you're too tired.
Because you might be maybe just be sweating and you're confusing the two. Is that possible?
Dude, if I saw a guy at the gym crying and you're like, you all right, man? He goes, I'm just tired.
I'm just tired.
You go home.
Yeah,
you
go
psycho.
home. You're pushing yourself so hard you're crying?
They're not fatigued. Oh, I don't know. I guess fatigued from an intensive workout session. Never mind. I was just thinking tired in general. But yeah, like that went so hard that I'm crying.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, this is out of control.
Maybe I'd cry if I was like on a bench and then I was like bench pressing.
Well, that's not what the experts say.
And then some guy accidentally sat on my face, like the fattest guy at the gym sat on my head. I might get a couple tears out of me.
I love how you think if a fattest guy at the gym sits on someone's heads, you're the one being sat on, not sitting. Another one is happiness. Not only does working out release pent-up feelings, but it also produces endorphins that can lead to happy tears. So there's no reason that it's not normal. Experts say it's perfectly normal. It's the most normal thing in the world. I have a feeling the experts are going to say that. Also, this is at your job. Also, it's everywhere else.
Well, I'll keep an eye out on
That's all my favorite. Like Monty Scott had that joke years ago, but I think sometimes people just become the best jokes. You're just like whenever that topic comes up, you think of them.
Yeah.
Because they kind of just described it. But he's like, if you want to see the difference, like when a girl's crying, watch how much help she get, and when a guy starts crying, watch how much space he gets. Guys, start crying on the subway. Watch how much space you get.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, especially in New York.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I fucking crying at the gym's incredible.